Instagram has made the Sumo Deadlift a really popular option for a lot of lifters out there who struggle with their conventionals or suffer from back pain when deadlifting. But there's a real common misconception when it comes to your Sumo deadlift, and a lot of guys seem to end up doing this real hybrid mixed version of a conventional and a sumo, which looks pretty ugly and ends up hurting their back anyway. So Aaron's just going to demonstrate what a lot of guys make the mistake of doing. They're in a wide stance position, but they're still doing pretty much essentially what's a very ugly conventional deadlift. So although you might not suffer from back pain just because your legs are out a bit wider, it's still not an efficient movement. So I've got Georgia here, who's an extremely proficient conventional deadlifter. She's going to demonstrate your conventional deadlift. I'm going to talk you through what the main points are with your conventional. I'll get Aaron, who's a proficient sumo deadlifter, to demonstrate his lift, and we'll be able to see what the key differences are and what you should be focusing on in your deadlift. Okay, so as Georgia approaches full conventional, she's going to load her hammies and her glutes. She's going to hinge back, torso's pushed over more so, butt pushed right back. She's targeting her hamstrings. She's going to come up and she's going to hinge from the hips to lock out the movement, and she's just pausing to give us that effect. Okay, so give us another one. Hinging from the hips to lock out. As you can see, more stress could be placed in the lower back in your conventional deadlift. We're going to get Aaron to demonstrate his sumo. As you can see, his torso is more upright, his legs are open, he's spreading the floor, targeting more of his adductors and his quads rather than his hamstrings. He's snapping and hinging from the knees rather than the hips, taking the stress off his lower back and his hamstrings, putting it between his adductors and your quads. Okay, so key fundamentals for those of you looking to make the transition into sumo, if you just find you're not suited to your conventional deadlift: hinging from the knees, not the hips, keeping your torso more upright, spread the floor, placing the emphasis on your adductors and your quads rather than your hamstrings or your lower back. Okay, if you've got any questions, please post them in the comments box below, and happy